What's she written now?
Dear Mum and Dad, this is a final warning. Will you please stop messing around with my computer? It's really important. Love, Susan.
Silly girl. Today, we're going to talk to you about cancer.
That's right. We're going to take on the big C.
Social services.
They're called the social services, but do they really service society?
No, they bloody well do not. We're society, and they haven't serviced me, not even once.
For years, we've been ignored. We've been left to the dogs.
Left to the dogs and the wogs. Not the wogs, sorry. Just the dogs.
We aren't allowed to be left to the wogs anymore, and that's a jolly good thing. Those in power ignore our pleas, our cries.
We vote,
Every now and then.
but it's useless.
Useless. They're all corrupt. They don't listen to the decent, respectable people.
People like us! We're an underclass.
My dear, that's precisely what we are. I mean, can you possibly imagine, comprehend, how we are forced to live?
Okay. We pay our taxes. They build hospitals.
And that would be fine.
And that would be fine. Except we're never ill.
So where's all the money gone?
To beggars.
Beggars!
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 Beggars! Hundreds of thousands of them, lining up to get into our hospitals, clogging up the revolving doors. They stink of piss, they stink of alcohol, and they stink of those dogs they ride around in all day.
And those dogs stink of shit!
No wonder they're always getting ill.
They sleep on the streets, don't they?
It makes me sick just thinking about it.
But does it, dear?
No! At least then they can send me to hospital and I would get my money's worth. It's enough to make you want to break your own legs.
There's a beggar on our estate, actually. Mopes around the place, pulling a trolley about on a filthy little piece of string. And in that trolley is a widescreen television. And then tied onto that trolley is another piece of string, and on the other end of that piece of string is another trolley, a bigger trolley. It needs to be bigger because in that trolley is a satellite dish and a decoder. And then tied onto that trolley is another piece of string and another trolley, and in that trolley is a dog. So, what I want to know is, if he's got enough money for a filthy long coat, God knows how many trolleys, a satellite dish, a decoder, a widescreen television, God knows how much dog food, and a dog!
And 3 pieces of string. I mean, let's not forget the string. All the beggars have string. Have you noticed that? All of them around their waist, putting the dog string. I bet social services are handing it out. Where's where they're getting it from? They're handing out there in the hundreds. Hundreds of them queuing up to social services. Oh, hello, I'm a beggar. Give me a string. Oh, you're a beggar. Here, have a string. Have a string. Have a string. Oh, have a laptop. Have a string. Have a dog. Have a long coat. Have a trolley. Have a widescreen TV. Here, you want what's that? Oh, you need a satellite. You want satellite TV? Have a satellite. And oh, you need a decoder because I'm digital. Here you are. Have a string.
If they had houses
Nice, reasonably sized Bovis homes.
with a conservatory
And a patio.
extending to a well-kept garden,
12-foot minimum.
and jobs,
Nice, normal jobs with desks.
comprehensive pension scheme,
Company car. Lunchbox?
Couple of weekends off a year.
Nice. Secretary. Beggars make me sick because they are dirty and they do not work. I don't want to have to see them.
And that's why Roger and I contribute to the local homeless shelter.
It keeps them out of the way, doesn't it? What was that?
Oh look, it's a box. There's a box.
Oh, what's happened now?
It's one of those computer messages. It says, "How are you doing, hot stuff?" How are you doing, hot stuff? Oh, it's for Susan.
Oi, Casanova! Get your filth off this computer! Leave my daughter alone! And don't come back!